Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video, it's just going to be a short little video today, but this is going to be addressing a rumour for the next series of Doctor Who, aka Series 13, where we could be getting a story arc where the Tardis is dying. That may seem like a shock to some, but there is some evidence in the current era of Doctor Who already that this may be the case, and this has started all the way back in Jodie Whittaker's debut episode, Once Upon a Time, where she came onto the episode at the end where Peter Capaldi regenerated into Jodie Whittaker, and she was immediately flung out the TARDIS and it mysteriously materialised away from her. Now, obviously the TARDIS has crashed before and there's been some devastating effects of the TARDIS post-regeneration for the Doctor, but the fact that the TARDIS full-on materialised away from her goes to show that there's something wrong with the TARDIS, in my opinion, and it was never addressed in Series 11 and it was never addressed in Series 12. But when the TARDIS was flying to Japan in Revolution of the Daleks, it took 4 minutes and it sounded a little bit more groany, and the actual model of the TARDIS looked a bit lighter as well. Now, this actual rumour does seem to state that the TARDIS is getting weaker and the crystals that we see in the console room are a symptom of its sickness. This arc will be explored alongside the Doctor visiting ancient Gallifrey for answers on her life and a cure for the TARDIS. So thank you to Vlogsy, who brought this to my attention when posting it on his Twitter account, and obviously William Who as well, who did a video on this already, so thank you to them for bringing this to my attention. But essentially, yeah, we will be visiting, or potentially visiting, ancient Gallifrey in Series 13. Now, this could essentially be a expanded version of the flashbacks that we saw in Series 12, where we saw the beginning, the origins of Gallifrey. So the 13th Doctor could arrive during that time period, so she could meet Rassilon, or like an early version of Rassilon, and Omega, and obviously Tecteun as well, and that could lead to confrontation about her past and how she was basically forced to work for the Division, and we'll get some answers to who the Division really are and what their intentions were, and then we'll get to find out what actually happened to the Doctor when she finished working for the Division. I think that'll be something pretty cool. But yeah, this TARDIS rumour as well originally cropped up around about Series 11, as I do believe it was stated somewhere that there was going to be a reason behind the whole Jodie getting flung out the TARDIS at the end of her regeneration. So I guess we'll see what happens in this series. So the fact that we could be revisiting, we're going to be going into ancient Gallifrey for the first time. It'll be interesting to see Time Lord Society in its early days and how different it is compared to, say, Time Lord Society in the classic series or in the revived series in Hellbent. But I guess we'll have to see what happens. Again, this is only a rumour. Please take it with a grain of salt. But compared to rumours that were posted online that, last year, the year before, sorry, when we were getting rumours about there was going to be a new regeneration cycle that had been previously unexplored, that we're going to be shown in the new series, aka Series 12, and then that actually happened. So again, I'm just going to cover it. It does sound really interesting, and I would love to see ancient Gallifrey explored in Doctor Who. I think that would be a perfect time period to see Time Lords at the beginning, and yeah, just compare it to how they were before they got killed by the Master. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like rating and subscribe for more nerdy content, and I will see you all on my next video. Goodbye for now.